All right, so this is a suggestion via channel member. Let's go ahead and jump to the video immediately. There's a lot of AOC drama coming out right now, guys. So let's go ahead and see where this takes us, and we'll talk kind of throughout and after, guys. All right, let's do it.
An investigation is underway after someone vandalized Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's campaign office in the Bronx.
Yeah, someone dumped red paint on the roll-down gate with a sign that says AOC funds genocide in Gaza. Eyewitness News anchor Joe Torres is live in Westchester Square with more on that investigation. Joe.
Lauren, there is considerable and widespread agreement here in Westchester Square that no matter what political position you might have, your stance, what side of the aisle, if you're looking to make a statement, this is not the way to do it, through vandalism and the defacing of public property. According to police, it was about 12:40 this morning when this vandalism happened, and at that hour, there was no one inside the campaign offices of Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, located here at the corner of Herschel Street and Westchester Avenue. And as you mentioned, it wasn't just the red paint that you see on the exterior and the window. Vandals also put up a sign that read AOC funds genocide in...
Guys, here's the thing, guys. You know, when it comes down to it, think about who these people are, right? Like, just for a second. Think about who her base is. Her base is a bunch of bleeding heart liberals. Let's understand this here. These are the individuals that are going to be out here protesting and destroying things and all of the other nonsense, right? This is what we're encountering. These are the people who we're talking about. Of course, if you say one thing that goes against their, overarching, let's say, ideology, then what are you expecting is going to happen? They're going to protest. They're going to do all these things to your property. In fact, because that's how like finite and fickle the line of being able to say something that is against them or they don't agree with, let's say, is, right? So when people say that the right is one specific way where they will completely not adhere or they would rally against any statement, they're wrong. It's the Democrat Party. Trust me when I say this here. Look at this. All right. She said, Israel deserves to live or like be around or something of that nature here. Then she funded a program. Okay. Understand that there were other things associated to the program that basically had to get, funded, let's say. And that's really what it came down to specifically. All right. And that vote in itself is what sent the Democrat Party, specifically her supporters, over the edge. That's what happened. Right. I mean, it is what it is here. There's a lot of, pro-Palestinian, anti-Israel type of rhetoric that the left, that the super left, let's say, adheres to. And all she did was vote to fund Israel, and that in itself was enough for her to be like, we're done. Now, don't get me wrong here. I agree to a certain extent with kind of getting rid of some of the money, because again, I'm very fiscally conservative. I don't understand why we're over there in the first place. Hopefully it's not just the religious aspect. I truthfully hope that that's not the reason why we're wasting all of our money over there, bro. But either way.
In Gaza. Earlier this morning, we had a chance to talk to her campaign manager here at the location. He told us because of this and some threats made yesterday at an event in Plattsburgh, New York, as well as more threats today, the Congresswoman pulled out of her scheduled news conference and her appearance this morning in Jackson Heights. Now the focus centers on tracking down the vandals.
That's not going to happen.
We see a lot of this stuff. We're going to review our cameras and that of the building too. We've been in touch with the landlord and folks, and same thing. We have a lot of folks who have been reaching out, volunteers who want to come help and clean up, so they'll be doing that. I just got here, so I don't know if there's anything additional beyond this. But all right. Number one priority is making sure people are okay.
And as you can see, the NYPD on the scene here in Westchester Square, and part of their investigation will certainly focus on what, if any, images were captured by the cameras that are located on the exterior of the building here. And then the campaign manager also told us they have their own camera system on the inside. They'll be scouring through those recordings to see what, if anything.
Okay, guys. I'm not sure they're going to catch a single individual here. I just can't imagine that being a thing. I don't think that there's going to be enough information. These are the type of people who basically walk around with masks on their face. I'm telling you, I don't really see that being much of a thing. And because you're by even going after them, you're going after your base, AOC, and I'm not sure that that's a thing here. Even though a good amount of the people in her neighborhood, for the most part, have no serious interest in her position anyway any longer, guys. Like, she is starting to absolutely stress people out here, guys, right? But either way, guys, listen, let me know in the comments what you guys think. I do think that this is going to be something interesting to follow probably over the next couple of months to see where exactly this goes. She has no other place to go. Like, think about this here. Like, the modern Republican Party is not going to take her. She's going to have to stay a Democrat while the Democrats hate her. Okay, understand this here. Right? I mean, AOC is mentioned by the right as much as the indivisible guy is, right? George Soros. So understand this here. AOC is the boogeyman. Ilhan Omar is the boogeyman. So they, if they don't basically consistently move left on a daily basis, like, understand, they're going to find the smallest group of people and then say that group of people represents the party, and then they're going to keep wondering why people are running as far away from the party as humanly possible, you guys, right? I do not see them learning. I don't think that they've learned a single thing. They just think that everyone who has a different thought process or different ideology from them is evil, immoral, debaucherous, right? Garbage people. You get what I'm saying here, guys? It's such a shame that we've kind of gotten into this scenario here. I have no idea how to even get ourselves out of it, other than keep pointing and laughing at these people, bro. Because, like, listen, this is first of all, you're able to be this and do these things because you're in the United States of America, but you strongly detest American ideals and want to change them into something different, and then get rid of our border like we're the only country with the border. Are you fighting for the people? Or are you fighting for yourself, your ideals, right? And it's crazy because, like, AOC in like modern Bernie Sanders. I want to go and point to something out here, guys. I absolutely supported Bernie Sanders, right? Like, in the years ago, like before YouTube, before, I would say the first time, right? I thought that Bernie Sanders was going to be the man, bro. All right. I loved, for the most part, a good amount of what he said. I agreed with him more than I agreed with the guy he was running against, for example, to the point of, like, I would say 70% agreement. All right. Then the second time he ran, it was more like 45% agreement. I wasn't for him any longer. Right. And then now, I don't know what Bernie Sanders has turned into, but I'm not interested. It's not a thing, again, because the party, if you think about the time here, the party is just moving to like extreme left, to the point where you can't even catch the moderates anymore. Like, you understand that, right? You can't catch us moderates anymore. I'm not a fan. Okay, now it's just like, nothing about the Democrat Party that I'm interested in. I also do not really care specifically, individually, for Trump, right? But I know that I'm gonna probably most likely, side with a Republican much faster. Than a Democrat. I don't know what's going on out there, guys. And it's a shame that happened because, again, like, when I start seeing, for example, when I started seeing, like, Anna Kasparian from TYT start sounding like a Republican, I was like, oh no, it's everyone, right? I don't know what's going on with the left right now, but it is what it is, guys. We're like a one-party system now. Get rid of the left. Just pass on it. All right. But either way, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. If you guys are new here, please like and subscribe. In the meantime, I'll catch you guys later.